Hello folks, time for another video and kind of a Halloween shave. Yeah, well, it is the day before Halloween, but it is very late in the day. So I will get this up today, but it'll be later. So it's kind of right before Halloween, but it's a happy Halloween shave. So if you look at my thumbnail, which I didn't even create yet, love Barrister&Mann. And I know that they came out with a new base called the Omnibus. So, let me just get these labels correct. So what I did was, I picked up the new Omnibus in Leviathan, but I also have my original. I don't even know which way to turn these. Boy, I look stupid. So, I have Leviathan that I bought, I think, back in 2019. This is in the Excelsior base. And that's because, if you look at the bottom of the label, there's that little squiggly after Leviathan. It stands for Excelsior. And the new Leviathan, with that new label, by the way, which looks like you're looking down into a coffee mug with the coffee bubbles. I kind of like, by the way, I kind of like this label. Now, the label before this one was the serpent that went around the container on the top. I like this label. In fact, there was like a controversy with this label. I remember a bunch of the original, not the original, but the diehard Barrister&Mann people were like, you know, the fans were like, you know, we don't like that label, blah, 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 blah. But that's a cool looking label. The only thing missing from this label on the front here is the scent profile. Now, if you look underneath the Leviathan logo there, you can see the scent profile, which is kind of cool for people who forget. You know, like, you don't have to write it down and stuff like that. And on this, the older one, the container was kind of, it's plastic, but it has that glass kind of, I think there were more, you know, if you dropped this, it could crack. And I was going to say the directions, but the ingredients on this are on the back. I'm actually going to pop up the ingredients between Excelsior and the new Omnibus base right now. Boom, they'll just follow each other there, and you can scope it out. It'll take up the whole screen so you hear me talking blah, 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 blah. And what I did notice was, let me take the tops off of both of these. This is not like a comparison. I'm just kind of goofing around here. But what I noticed on the new Leviathan with the Omnibus, scent is great. Smells just like I remember it. The older one, same scent, but it's for some reason stronger. And this soap is, like I said, from 2019. So it's held its scent strength very well. In fact, it's pretty strong. Thank you, Mr. Motorcycle Guy outside. But the new scent, not the new scent, but the new Omnibus base, still smells great. You can see the pour right there. I just took out a little divot. Good stuff there. The container's more of a, like a smoked out plastic container. And the stuff is on the side now, the information, which is nice because now the Omnibus is spelled out on the actual container versus having to get your Orphan Annie decoder ring to figure out what base it is there. Still, I love this product, great product. We're going with the Omnibus today. I already have that whipped up in the Captain's Choice Sandstorm Bowl. Right there. Very nice. And I'm using the Envy Shaves 8-ball today with that synthetic tuxedo knot. Nice. Love that scent. It's funny because they don't mention anything about, you know, tobacco being in the scent, but I always get a little tobacco scent out of the Leviathan. I just think because it's the Russian leather and the musk and the coffee all combined there. I super duper need to shave. I totally neglected my shave this week because I had an ingrown hair there that I've been picking out all week. In fact, it was just bleeding a few minutes before I walked in here. I actually got lucky because I have a lot of Amazon credit from gift cards in my gift card wallet from Amazon. And this popped up as a hey, check this out. So I was like, oh wow, that's right. Barrister&Mann does that product on Amazon. So I was like, when I saw it was the new stuff, I was like, oh, I jumped on it like immediately. And one thing I didn't mention is what I forgot to do the Halloween Hobo. You know what? I'll do it on my second pass. So like Jones up here from the soap. By the way, I found a nice little history that somebody did on Barrister&Mann. Barrister&Mann did not do this history little thing. I'll pop up. I won't pop up, but I'll add it to the description down below. Of like, you know, all the bases but they don't have the new Omni base listed there, but maybe they'll update it. Anyway, yeah, I forgot to do my Halloween Hobo. I will do it as soon as I do this first pass. I can't believe that. I have it sitting right down there to apply, but I also didn't mention the razor. Bad on my part. The Mühle Rocca with a Gillette yellow in there today. What the heck did I do with the package of the Gillette blades? 7 o'clock yellows. I think it's called the sharp edge. I call it the yellow because of the package. All right, let's waff off this disgusting beard or stubble. That was another reason why I picked this razor, because I know it would be a good, and you can see right there that ingrown hair I had. I knew this would be a good razor for all that growth I had on my face. It was over a week. This scent is so awesome. This is a hardcore scent. It's definitely like a darker scent. I see where people find it great for a fall scent, but I do use scents all year round. It's actually been a while since I used Leviathan, just because I have so many soaps. I like all my Barrister&Mann scents that I have. I have a few. My favorite, of course, is the Reserve Spice, because it reminds me so much of the original Schulten Old Spice. It is my dead ringer soap for Schulten Old Spice, is the Reserve Spice. But I have that, I have Waves. Well, that's so good. I'm so glad to get this off my face. It's not like I was waiting for the soap to come in. I already had the Leviathan to begin with, but man, a lot of outside noises today. I guess it is the weekend. But anyway, it's not like I was waiting to shave because I was waiting for the Omnibus, because I already had it in Excelsior, but I was waiting to get rid of stupid ingrown hair, which kind of just lingered anyway. All right. Of course, that was awesome. This base is nice. I was playing around a little bit with it before the shave, just to, you know. I'm not doing a comparison Not now anyhow. Just because this is kind of a Halloween shave. Well, I do want to kind of rinse my face because I need to bring back the Halloween Hobo. And I can't believe I didn't do that before. Sometimes the brain does not work. So we're going to break out the Lancaster Towel a little early because I kind of want my face a little dry for this next procedure. Now, normally I do this before my shave, a pre-shave, which I forgot to do. But we need to bring back the Halloween Hobo since it is Halloween Eve. And going to use PAA's The Tube for my Halloween Hobo shave. It would have been nicer if I would have had some whiskers left on my face, but you can still see the nice Halloween Hobo. That's because of the charcoal that is in this pre-shave. That's looking pretty good and hobo-y. Hobo-ish. You know, when I was a kid and we used to do the Halloween costumes at school, I remember kids coming in dressed up as the hobo and there would use cork and you'd light up the cork and then rub it up. We used to use that in football too, but they came up with a stuff that would put under your eyes to make it black. Now I have stickers that do, but this is the Halloween Hobo. Yeah. All right. Normally I do that for the first pass, but hey, you got to go with it. All right, let's go back to this awesome Leviathan from Barrister&Mann. So we got some hobo action going on underneath the Leviathan. It's such good scent. Like I said, the scent might not be for everyone. Like if you're into really bright, sweet scents, this one is on the darker side, but I love it because it's so, I don't know how to explain it. Just because to me, like I said, that leather, that Russian leather, and the coffee and the musk and the sandalwood. Let's not forget the sandalwood. To me, like, I think John Wayne. I think of John Wayne when I think of this soap. I don't know, am I weird? But who knows? Leviathan. In the new Omnibus formula base. Like I says, the major change that I noticed when I was looking at the ingredients was they took the lanolin out in the Omnibus formula, which I know a lot of folks have issues with lanolin. I personally do not. To tell you the truth, I really don't care what base this is in, as long as the scent stayed the same, which it did, which I'm happy about. And I believe I saw my buddy Jeremy Tyler and Jonathan from Latherhog use this soap also. I think Jonathan did. I know Jeremy did. I don't remember if this was a scent that my wife likes. I think she would like it though, because it's got that nice manly scent going on. like I says, kind of reminds me of, I don't know, I don't know what John Wayne smelled like, but this has that nice leathery, you know, with the coffee scent in there too. In the soap, I definitely get a lot of the like Russian leather and the sandalwood and the musk. The coffee's kind of lingering a little bit, but it's not like really, really crazily heavily scented with coffee. The reason I said it is because when we come to the post shave, that'll explain some of it. All right, let's just check the face real quick. I really made a mess of my sink. Oh yeah. I have one little tiny spot. One little spot right there. So I'm glad I didn't totally mess up and totally forget about the Halloween hobo. All right. That was good stuff. All right, I'm going to empty good old Sigmund because he's looking funky. I'll give that Omnibus base kudos for being super duper slick. The Excelsior base was slick too, but this is really slick. Ooh, my sink is looking pitiful. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. All right. I'm knocking everything over here. But that's okay, a little cold water rinse. Oh yeah. Gross. All right, back with the Lancaster towel. Make sure I get all that soap out of my ears because it'll crackle for the rest of the day. All righty. I think there was a drop today for Lancaster, but I wasn't sure. So it was the Lancaster towel. All right, so let me just recap this real quick. So I was supposed to originally start with the tube pre-shave, which gives me the Halloween. See, I'm totally out of it today. The Halloween hobo, but I did catch it on the second pass. And we used the Leviathan today from Barrister&Mann in the new Omnibus formula. I do have the older Excelsior base too, which I'm still not gonna, give up on this. It's still a great base. And I use the Mühle Rocca and the birch bark handle today. And blade in there, I keep on losing the blade container, the blade tuck, was the Gillette 7 o'clock, which is the sharp edges, which is just call them the Gillette yellows, 7 o'clock yellows. And that was the NV shave brush today. NV shave. 8 ball. There's the NV Shave logo. And I used the Captain's Choice Sandstorm Bowl today. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me just grab a beverage. Gotta love Mountain Valley spring water from Arkansas. That's all I gotta say. Which is available on Amazon, I found out too. So if my farmer market ever runs out, I can always get it on Amazon. Alrighty, so let me finish up this awesome shave with the matching splash. This is the newer splash. Leviathan. Now when I was smelling this before, I've noticed, let me actually put it on my face and yeah, I've noticed that in the splash, I can definitely pick up the coffee. It's more coffee forward than the other scents. Like the soap is a little more leathery and like sandalwoody forward. But this, yeah, it's got that nice, but it's still like a smoky like finish on the aftershave. Feels great. Good stuff. I do have the older aftershave too, but I figure since I got the new soap, might as well get the new aftershave. I actually both got these off of Amazon. I'm not sure if I'll probably put down the Barrister&Mann link, but I did pick these off of Amazon. Just because I have so much Amazon credit, and I do like it when artisans are on Amazon. I know it's a pain in the neck for the artisans to go on Amazon, because there's like, I think they have to give them X amount of product or whatever, but I just got lucky on this one. All right, folks, so if you enjoyed today's Barrister&Mann Leviathan / Halloween Hobo / pre-Halloween shave, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs it down. And stay safe out there. If you are going trick-or-treating, watch the kiddies. Don't be driving around all crazy like. The kids will be out. It's on a Sunday, so they'll probably be out early. So, who knows? Anyway, stay safe. Have a great Halloween. And until next shave, Glenn's signing off.